Hey guys, um, it is still video number 3.5. It is 8:45 p.m. and I'm making this video on a spur of the moment kind of deal because um, I got some questions in from some viewers, and first of all, I wanted to thank those that watch my videos. Um, I think I'm gonna go more sporadic with the layout. Kind of save the interesting things for the videos, I guess, in my life. What was I gonna say? Yeah. I got some questions, and I'd like to answer them before I forget and before I, uh, you know, stop thinking about it. Um, so, one of the questions was, what day, I guess this is all on the topic of Bobby, and if you watch my previous videos, you'll know who Bobby is, and that was, and that kind of thing. So, it happened, um, let's see, um, September, no, October of last year, around Halloween. I want to say it was the 22nd of the month. I really don't, I really try to block it out, because, you know, you try to forget, but, I found out on a Wednesday, and a friend of mine that I had, whose name I won't mention, um, called me and said, you know, hey man, are you sitting down? And I said, um, no. And he said, well, you may want to sit down because Bobby's dead. And, you know, you're always told that you're going to grow up and have a family, and then you're going to die an old man with grandchildren, and to know that somebody won't have those opportunities anymore, um, really, really makes your world a lot darker. And what I mean by that is, a lot of people criticize me for being sarcastic or cynical, but after I heard the news, you go through life and you look at all these people that take life for granted. Countless people, especially in places like high school, where money is your social status, especially in my high school. You know, you think about things and you get angry because why should they have life when my friend's life was taken from him? I guess to emphasize that, the circumstances of his death. I won't say too much, but he was bullied, like me, and you know, for a long time now, I've blamed myself for his death, and I feel comfortable sharing that with you guys because a lot of times, you know, you feel like you could have helped, or you could have done something, and it's true. I kind of lost touch with him, and I do feel somewhat responsible. And I know people are going to say, well, you had no control, and, his actions were his own, and I understand that. I've come to terms with that, the fact that I couldn't have done anything, but there's not a day that goes by that wishes I could have done something. I, I've lost faith in religion and people, and that sometimes life in general, because of him. It's something undescribable, with living with that kind of regret, and, sorry, it just, it makes you feel worthless, and for those of you that have gone through similar things, I want you to know that I can sympathize. Um, and for those of you that haven't, I don't even know what to say. And, I hope that you don't experience this, but my point to all this is appreciate what you have. A friend, nice dinner, walk in the park. Take everything with a new life and a new breath, because you never know when it's going to be taken away from you. And I had plenty of opportunities to go see Bobby, and I never did. I think about that all the time. I wish I could have seen him, tell him how much I loved him. Just, just anything. Just, I, um, I want you guys to know what all this is like. Um, I'm not doing this so that I can get a bunch of sympathy comments. Like people have said, they've never known that I've had to deal with this, because you guys are the first people I've told in a while. And my point, like I said, I can't stress to you enough how important it is to live life to the fullest and appreciate what you have. I encourage you tomorrow to just drive to school, walk to school, and look at things a little bit differently. Imagine if your best friend wasn't coming to school the next day. Ever again. Imagine if your girlfriend or your boyfriend was never there. Imagine how that would affect your life. And maybe that you could sway your opinion and judgment of those that are like me, that are struggling. A lot of times people pass judgment on things and just say, oh, he's just depressed, or, he's just an ass, and reality could be much more. I feel like this world would be a better place if people would just take the time to talk to somebody. Personally, I volunteer at my local hospital, and it's enlightening, to say the least. But I'm getting low on time, and I'm happy to answer your guys' questions. Thank you for your questions. Again, tomorrow I probably will go back to this. I really enjoy making these videos, guys. I really appreciate the backing I've gotten. But again, this isn't, I don't want, I'm sorry's, or, I don't want sympathy. The best way to show me that you're sorry is to love and to have peace and love and sympathy and empathy. You'll do more for somebody than you think. I think that's all. I'm sorry for the somber, kind of heavy tones that these videos have gone to, but I feel like it's important to know. If you want to get to know me, this is something you have to know. I'll check in tomorrow, probably a couple times tomorrow. Again, send your comments, concerns to my email, and thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it.